Hello guys and welcome. My name is Ivy Chow and today we are going to host the pageants from Miss RSW International. We are going to find out who they are, what they do and what exactly they are passionate about. So stick around and let us find out together in this amazing journey. You're welcome. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm a bit nervous, but I'm okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Tell us your name.
Okay, my name is Joyvelma Akinyi, but I'm well known as Joana. Yes, and I'm born and raised in Kenya. I'm 21 years of age, a psychology student, and yeah.
Okay, Joana.
Yes.
Tell us what you love most about yourself.
Okay. What I love most about myself is the spirit that I carry. I love it so much that everywhere I go, I feel like where I'm around people, it's so much accommodative and my personality. And I also love my scars so much because I feel unique everywhere I go and I feel like, you know what? Someone must learn something from me. So I love that about me so much.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you a believer?
Yeah, sure. I am.
Tell us, how has your journey been with God?
Okay. Thank you so much for that question. Actually, in 2025, I'll be celebrating my 10th year in the salvation. My life as a born-again Christian. I was born again in 2015 in December at around 2:58 p.m. Yeah, and the journey has not been easy because I'm a youth and everyone are looking up to me, especially in the modeling industry. Sometimes I feel like giving up. I don't know what to do. I even forget that God is there. But all in all, I have seen the impact of salvation in my life, and I can tell you that's the best decision I've ever made in my life. Thank you.
Okay. Based on what you said,
Yes.
what impact is that about salvation? How has salvation impacted your life?
Okay, one thing I can tell everyone, what salvation has done in my life. I came to realize that anyone who is in salvation, you are automatically heavenly backed up. And in anything that you do, we that we are in Christ, we are heavenly backed up. I have been in situations where no man can help me. I cannot talk about them like with friends, but I just go and I reflect on my salvation, my relationship with Christ, and just come up with solutions. So that impact has really transformed my life to tackle every challenge because I know I cannot fail because God is still on the cross. Thank you.
Wonderful. Do you mind telling the audience
Okay.
about one instance that you felt that had only to be God
Yeah.
would remove you from that situation or come through for you?
Okay, the first instance that reminds me that God has always been there. Actually, I always say I'm a warrior because my life has been battles. Now, I'll just begin. While I was 9 months old, I survived a fire accident that it burnt almost 4 houses. And I was just 9 months old. And when I got burnt, I was not treated medically. I was given the traditional treatments. So I usually reflect on that story and I'm like, you know what, Joy, you're a survivor. This scars tells me you're a survivor. But now there's this one instance. I was so much into depression. I was low and no one could know that I'm going through a lot. I could go on the bed, just cry on my pillow because I could not talk about it. I was going through low self-esteem. Everything around was just not okay. But there is this time when I went to read the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 18, and it says the pain that you're feeling now, it is even much greater than the joy that you're going to feel. So it has really been an anchor in my life, and I can tell people that salvation is good. There is no excuse there. There is no excuse. It is good. And it has really anchored my life.
Oh, wow. Indeed, we've seen the hand of God in your case.
Sure.
So, would like to know, is modeling godly?
Yeah. Okay, for me, I would say modeling is godly, because everything in this world, before it happens, God permits it to happen. So when you look at the first history of pageantry, it could not have happened if God did not permit it to happen. So, and I believe that in every field, God needs agents. So I believe that modeling, it's godly, depending on how we carry it out. But in everything in this world, I believe that's the first platform that God has agents. Thank you.
Okay. And how is it godly? Seeing that most pageantry outside there, they are worldly based, you know, how they dress, the revealing clothes, the music. In what circumstance can we say now this is godly?
Okay, for me, I usually view modeling as art. The creativity, the beauty, like you're interacting with different people from different nations, you get me? And you are being given a platform to showcase how confident you are under your skin, no matter the challenges that you have faced. Because I believe in modeling, there's something called fate. And no matter how much we do our best, there is always something called fate. There's someone God has ordained for the crown. So I feel like it is godly because through that platform, God puts people so that they can connect you with it. And when it comes to revealing the body and everything, I would say it depends. I always say salvation is personal. It is personal based. So you can put on long robes, but in your heart, you don't have God. You got me? So in terms of they do, it's their field. That's what they do. It's just like the people in the army, they dress the way they should dress. So that's the code of modeling. Yeah, but I think with the dressing and the revealing, it's just more of a personal choice. But everything, it's godly.
It's godly.
Yes.
Okay. A quick fire question.
Okay.
Wealth or health, and why?
Okay. There is once someone said, I've forgotten the name. You will only realize the importance of health when you go to those hospitals and you look at people fighting for their lives. I remember an instance where my auntie, she was a cancer warrior. I literally saw her dying on her last minute breathing, and she had all the money. And I was like, no, it's not all about wealth. Because when you have good health, already you have wealth. Trust me. Because without good health, you cannot make good wealth. So I prefer health. Thank you.
Okay. Looking at the camera,
Yes.
advise someone who is a Christian and is interested in the modeling or pageantry, but thinks it's worldly.
Okay, for everyone who is listening and everyone who is watching me, I'm here to tell you that if you are a Christian, but you think modeling is something that is worldly, or it's more of something that is not according to your religion, I'm here to tell you that I am born again. I am a minister in my church, but I am serving God, and I'm also in the modeling industry. It is high time that we need to change the story in the modeling industry. We also need to tell them that models can carry God. We can tell them that in this industry, with God, we can still go far. We don't need other backdoors or corruption, because we are carrying God. So if you're watching me and you feel like modeling is going to interfere with your religion life or with your spiritual life, I'm telling you, because I'm here and I can do it, you can also join it as well. So don't give up, because I am a true example that even models can carry God. Thank you.
Wow, thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Thank you for your time, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
Rise and shine, here she goes.